Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Bryce Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one missed.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused, keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moore settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Yuri Ruiz.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. And a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15.
So here's Brown at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Jordan Diaz. 2-1 now, 2 aboard.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 3-1. It's the slider in there for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And here it comes. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Rooker on second. Brown on at first with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, number 44. And that's ripped for a base hit. In there, he's safe.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Ball to strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. This one popped up. Suarez makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the A's 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, and pitching in this one for Oakland, number 31. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here is J.P. Crawford. Left-hand batter waits.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Righty delivers. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates,
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 26th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, and now the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
The wind of the pitch. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, The left fielder, number 11.
So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Three-two now. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 49.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Over to first, and he's saved. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 2-1. There's a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Moore moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back, the second baseman,
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left for Oakland. They lead it 2. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. His July and August splits there. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Dominic Canzone in the on-deck circle. And the righty deals. Line to left. He's got it, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Mike Ford at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
3-1.
That one drilled left field. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting in the center field, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Brown should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Solo homer gets the M's even in this one. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. And now the DH, Brent Rooker.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next pitch is outside. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the batter now, number 44. Out to short, Crawford. They take the force out, 3rd out. The A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Here's Josh Rojas.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Rojas.
Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Brown drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in the dirt. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2 down, nobody on. That clips a corner.
Okay.
Three and 2 now. Out to center. Butler under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a slow roller. Rojas fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. Here comes a pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Yuri Ruiz up next. And here's a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Out to short. On to France. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Yuri Ruiz, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to short, Crawford. On to first, and the inning is over. A's go quickly and quietly there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the fourth, Cal Raleigh. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Right-hander kick steals. This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
So up next, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Diving, and he can't make the play. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Really spun on that pitch and ripped it down the line, and it couldn't have been much closer to ending up in foul territory, but it did just sneak in there for the base hit. Good job by the defense as well to hold it to a long single.
And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. 0 for 1 so far. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dylan Moore waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Mariners 3 and the A's 2. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, number 49. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Runner at first with no outs here. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. And the slider just misses. Brent Rooker next to bat for the A's. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. Trying to deliver as the hero. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The pitch.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Three and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.